You know I'm rich like a daddy, no. You know I don't fuck with your mama, no. I don't even know why I fuck with you, no. Oh, you come with too much drama, no. Shit on me, how I kick. Shit on me, how I kick. Hey y'all, what's up? Y'all can hear me? Oh, lay your money down on this. Oh, you know I'm rich like a daddy, no. You know I don't fuck with your mama, no. I don't even know why I fuck with you, ho. Oh, you come with too much drama. What's up?
Heights of the studio. Is Dr. Dre another beat? In the current era of hip-hop, no producer is as innovative, as composed, and as polished as Dr. Dre. A self-described perfectionist, Dre creates beats and songs that not only glamorize the gangsta lifestyle, but also warn against it, acknowledging hard work and self-determination as the main motivators behind his success. Pairing this with big drums, distinct keyboard riffs, and a magnificent mix, he has built a benchmark sound that many beatmakers aim for when mixing down their music. Critics have hailed him as one of the most valuable figures in the hip-hop world that aspiring artists should look up to. Throughout a self-selected career spanning over 2 decades, Dre has become one of the most influential producers of all time. And in recent years, Dre's meteoric rise to the top of hip-hop encouraged his entrepreneurial spirit to venture into building his own commercial billion-dollar business. Along with record industry executive Jimmy Iovine, the two founded Beats Electronics, a headphone and speaker brand. This established Dre's universal influence across the corporate business infrastructure of the industry at present. And now he is one of the richest men in the music industry with an estimated net worth of $700 million. Dre is now using the commercial success of his latest album, Compton, to support and fund the creative center in his gang-ridden hometown that has catapulted him to stardom. After 16 years, Compton the album replaced the abandoned Detox Project with a rich soundtrack of uproar, self-sacrifice, and strong will, inspired by the forthcoming NWA biopic that takes Andre Young back to the area code that made his name.
Dr. Dre's name when he was born was Andre Ramel Young. He's actually the child of two singers. Both his mother and father were singers. They split up, and when he was a young boy still, he was living with his mother. They moved around an awful lot. At one point, they ended up in a very dodgy part of Los Angeles called Compton, where he was very much exposed to the kind of gangster life that he would later on, of course, go on to write about his music.
I mean, a lot of people don't know this. My mom was pregnant with me at the age of 15. Man, she was always told about family, friends, neighbors, or whatever. She was going to ruin her life and mine. And, give me a second. So throughout my entire childhood, being a success was always embedded in my head because those people that were saying that shit could not be right.
Steering clear of the gang and gun violence that was rife in his hometown, the young Dre eventually dropped out of school to pursue his career as a DJ, rapper, and later, the world's most influential hip-hop producer. Dr. Dre's initial flirtation with beats started out in his local nightclub, Eve After Dark, which he would often revisit to watch DJs and rappers perform live. Dr. Dre himself later went on to become a DJ in the club, where he also met aspiring rapper Antoine Carabee, later known as DJ Yella of NWA. In 1984, they formed the musical group World Class Wrecking Crew. The group would become an icon in the electronic hip-hop scene that dominated the early 1980s West Coast hip-hop. Dre and Yella recorded several demos in the studio, and in their first recording session, they recorded a song called Surgery. The release of this first single, prominently featuring Dr. Dre on the turntable, would also become the group's first hit, selling 50,000 copies within the Compton area.
Now, this is his first ever group. This is before NWA. This is called World Class Wrecking Crew. He's a really young guy. He's actually a teenager at the time. And in this video, you can see him on the decks in like a red, shiny, almost looks plastic suit. The lead singer's in gold lame with no shirt on, dancing around, and they look like a kind of cheesy, tacky version of the Four Top.
I am so glad that Drake is getting bodied by Pusha T, because I ain't getting tired of that high yellow cornball ass nigga. Yeah, I'm just sipping wine, listening to music, smoking a little reefer. That's all I'm doing. Oh yeah, I put my PayPal information. There's Erica707. Don't forget to put Erica with a K. Erica707lovely@gmail.com. If you want to send me some money, go ahead. I appreciate that. I can use some money anyway. I'm just sitting here listening to music. I might talk a little shit here and there, but at least y'all gonna hear my voice. Yeah, Kimberly, True Oil family, I sent you a link. I'm live. Well, it ain't showing that I'm live on YouTube. I'm going on here and I'm looking. Let me see if I'm live on my other channel. Copy. Let's see. I think I got them. Damn, what the fuck is wrong with my phone? Let me see if I can go in here through this one.